Oh, hello there. It's Goatee Me, and I was just looking at some Pokemon cards. Why, you might ask? Well, I don't know, just for a future video. Well, recently, I've been playing a game called Genshin Impact, and I was thinking, I was like, hey, so if I'm playing it, might as well do a first impressions video on it, because I haven't made a video in like over a month. So in this episode of Game Review, I'm obviously going to be showcasing my first impressions on Genshin Impact. So let's get started. So the story starts with two siblings who are in a war with some person, and then you have to choose which sibling you want to play as, and then after you make your choice, the other one just turns into cubes and crap, and then you do the same, except you end up on an island. And that's basically the story. Get your sibling back. Except along the way, you meet some more people, and then they join your team eventually. But I will say that the cutscenes in this game look amazing, and to be honest, it kind of reminds me of the cutscenes in Fire Emblem because they just look almost identical. So overall, I would give the story / cutscenes a 9 out of 10. Although the story can be a lot better, the cutscenes alone are so impressive that it just has to be 9 out of 10. Personally, to me, I really do like the controls. It's as good as a mobile game's controls can get. Now, I do think that there probably should be like a way to like change the layout of your controls, and if you can actually do that, then just let me know. But besides that, I really do enjoy the controls, and I honestly don't know what to say. I forgot to mention this, but it's also very fun to fight enemies in this game. So overall, for controls, I'll give it a 10 out of 10, because why not? Personally, for me, I think that the soundtrack can be either a hit or a miss. For example, like the one you're listening to now, I really do enjoy it. It kind of reminds me of like being in an aquarium, and I really do appreciate that because aquarium music is just good. But either way, I would probably just give this a 7 out of 10. I think it's fair, and the soundtrack could be better, but I think I'm pretty happy with what we got. Do I even need to say how fun this game is? Just look at this image. This image was taken on October 2nd, aka yesterday when I'm recording this, and let me tell you something. This is the longest I have ever played a mobile game. And if we're just talking about apps in general, then this is like my second most played app. The most played one being YouTube. Like I use that like every day and a lot. But main point is when it comes to games, I don't typically play them for this long. So seeing how I've played it for that long, I will say it's pretty fun. It may just be the fact that I just downloaded the game, but I don't really see any celebration for the 1 year anniversary. As a matter of fact, the only time I've ever heard it pop up was on the little icon on the App Store. But besides that, yeah, not much. It's like being at a birthday party, but you don't know you're at a birthday party. I thought we were doing taxes. So overall, the 1 year anniversary gets a 1 out of 10. So obviously, no game is perfect. So because of that, I'm just going to show some complaints I have with the game. For starters, this game takes up 4 gigabytes. And not a huge deal, but that's only for a demo. If you want the full game, you gotta download like 10 extra gigabytes. And if you're someone like me, you don't often have a lot of gigabytes on your phone. Another small complaint I have with the game is that the fairy's voice is just annoying. Like half the time I can't even stand listening to that thing. Now to be honest, I don't really have any issues with this game. As a matter of fact, I haven't even found a single glitch yet, which is pretty amazing for a mobile game. Now, I'm just going to talk about my final thoughts, and then we're going to wrap up the video. So I've saved this best for last, and you guys might agree with me on this, but honestly, whenever I play this game, it honestly kind of reminds me of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And here's the thing. I've never played Breath of the Wild. So how do I know this, you might ask? I watch YouTube, damn it! So anyways, Genshin Impact is a pretty good game. If you have the storage for it, then I would definitely recommend it. Or you can just get it on consoles. And if I were to give it a rating, I would just give it a 9 out of 10. It's not perfect. There can definitely be things to be improved on the game, but it's pretty good for what it is. Now, anyways, I don't really have any running gag joke. I'm trying to make this in one day, as you can tell by the reused clips and all that. So, yeah, bye. Go home. Oh, wait, you're probably already home, but still, bye.